What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, which means it's time for another episode of New Makeup Monday. If you're new here, welcome. This is a series on my channel where we sit down every single Monday and we go over all the new products that have been announced, released, and sneak peeked over the past week. We're going to talk about them and judge them. Is it something that we want? Something we're going to pass on? Maybe we've already purchased it, or it simply just should never have been brought into fruition. Either way, keep in mind this video is just for fun, and please don't get offended if you love something that I absolutely hate. That's okay. Beauty is not a one size fits all, which is what makes it so much fun and what I love about it. Also, I will link and list as many of these products and as much information as I can down in the description box below, so check there if you have any questions or if you're trying to find a product. Also, some of those links may be affiliated links, so if you do choose to shop them, I do want to thank you so much for helping support me and my channel. It really does mean a lot and it truly does help out. Also, one last thing, I did film this look. It will be live on my channel soon, coming up this week, and I will list everything that I'm wearing on my face today. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and scooch over to the side and we're gonna talk about some new beauty. All right, let's kick this off with Sephora Collection because they have released a slew of new products. So they have come out with the About That Shine Lacquer Shine Lipstick for $16, About That Shine Sheer Shine Lipstick for $16, Boost and Lock 12-Hour Eyeshadow Primer for $12, Love the Lift Waterproof Mascara for $13, Cream Contour Stick for $14, and the Matte Bronzing Powder for $16. I did pick up the Matte Bronzing Powder. I added it to my cart for the Sephora sale because right now you can get 30% off of anything in their house brand. The sale does end on April 15th, so you still have time to shop it. I don't think it's begun yet for the VIB and Insiders yet, but keep that in mind if you're interested in any of these. I did look at the lipsticks. I had planned on picking a couple of them up and none of the colors appealed to me. I couldn't find one that I liked, one that I would wear, and I didn't want to pick something up just to pick it up. The eyeshadow primer and the mascara, eventually I would like to pick those up. I'm kind of thinking of doing a video where I use nothing but Sephora Collection products to create an entire look. Let me know if you'd be interested in that because I've heard some really good things about a lot of their products. I've heard about some misses as well, but I think it would be fun to kind of explore the brand, see what's good, take a deep dive into it. And then the contour stick, that's going to be a no for me as well. I don't contour, but all of these are available now. They will be linked down below. Okay, so Nabla has come out with some new lipsticks. These are the Beyond Blurry lipsticks. So these are supposed to be a velvety matte finish that lasts over time. It is supposed to be an extremely polished matte finish that's going to give an unparalleled feeling of comfort. This comes in 6 different nude shades and they retail for $24.96 a piece. Now, I am looking at the shade range and to me these aren't neutrals. These are more like berry mauve tones, which they are very beautiful, but if you're looking for a soft matte and a nude, I don't think this is going to be your girl. I'm going to pass on this. I have plenty of lip products. I have picked up a whole bunch of them. I have more coming. I don't need any right now, but maybe somewhere down the line eventually if these come to Ulta and I'm placing an order, I might grab one, try them out. But for now, I'm going to pass on these and just talk about how beautiful they are. Pharmacy has come out with the Honey Milk Hydrating Essence with chamomile and ceramides. It's a nurturing, milky essence that drenches the skin in hydration as it comforts and calms redness. This is for all skin types except for oily, it looks like. It's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, dryness, and redness. It is currently available now on Sephora. It is $34, and this is something that I could see myself trying out whenever I need to pick up a new toner essence type product. Right now I don't need one, but I really enjoy the Pharmacy line. I like their makeup remover balm. I've tried their moisturizer, their honey milk mask. Is it honey milk? Is that what it's called? But it's their face mask. That is amazing. I really like their moisturizer as well. So this is on my radar. I'm going to add it to my loves. Eventually I'll pick it up, but for now I don't need it. We have some new colorful liquid eyeliners from Makeup Forever. So these are the Aqua Resist color inks. They're just new shades that they're adding to the line. They're $26 a piece, and we have Matte Mint, Matte Lilac, Matte Cobalt, Gold Winter, and Silver Power. These are beautiful. I've noticed a lot of different brands, especially like mainstream brands, finally coming out with colorful liquid eyeliners, things like that. We're seeing a lot of pastels as well. I think these are going to be a pass for me. I don't gravitate towards them. I usually just do a black line across my lid. I like to keep my color more in my waterline of my eye looks, and also I'm not a big fan of like the brush tip liquid eyeliner. I don't have a lot of experience with them. I have a couple of them in my collection and I'm not the best with them, so this is going to be a pass for me, but I do like the shades. I think they're beautiful and I love that we're finally seeing more of this. That matte mint shade is gorgeous. Rebel Rouge Labs has a new eyeshadow palette that is coming out. It is available for pre-order right now. That window does close on April 14th, but this is the Gamma Ray 2.0 palette. It does retail for $48.99, and they are a brand that is over on Etsy, so I will link them down below so that you can get to their Etsy site. They don't have like another website, but this is basically a rainbow palette. It is very pretty. I don't need another rainbow palette right now. I can't try everything, I can't pick up everything, so I have to be a little bit more specific with things that I purchase, I pick up, I try, things like that. But I will say the one palette that I do have from the brand, I do really enjoy. It is nice, the quality is great, I don't have any issues with the eyeshadows, they build up nicely, the formula is beautiful, and I would like to try more from the brand in the future, but I just don't think that this is going to be the one for me. Let's talk about MAC for a minute. So first up, they have a new Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is going to be a soft matte formula. So this comes in 71 different shades. Can we just give a round of applause for MAC, because 71 shades, yes, that is music to my ears. We love that. Also, this does retail for $44. It is currently available on their website. According to MAC, it is suitable for all skin tones and textures. It comes with a pump. It's a soft matte finish. So I don't know, this is nice. The only drawback is it has SPF 15 in it, which means it's probably a chemical sunscreen, and it's not a foundation that I would be able to get a whole lot of use out of. So I think this is going to be a pass for me. I do like the claims. I really enjoy MAC. I have a lot of things from the brand, a lot of things I love. They have a lot of just those good staple products that people love, that they keep coming back for. I have their serum powered foundation. I absolutely love that one. But yeah, this is going to be a pass for me. It does have oil control in it, so if you're an oily girl, this might be one that you're interested in. Now, MAC is also bringing back a lot of their Disney collection favorites. This is to celebrate the brand's 40th anniversary. They're bringing some things back, not everything, keep that in mind, but it looks like items from Cinderella, Venomous Villains, and Aladdin. These will be launching on April the 17th on their website. I did already link it because you can go onto their website and check out what they're actually coming out with. But this is going to be a pass for me. These didn't appeal to me when they first came out. I do love Disney, but to me, first of all, the Venomous Villains collection was stunning. That one was really cool. Now, if they brought that entire collection back, I would probably pick that up. But like the Cinderella, to me, that's boring. The Aladdin, I think the products that they're bringing back are boring. I don't remember these doing too well when they came out, but you know, if it's something that you missed and you wanted to pick up, or maybe you have them and they're older in your collection and you want to kind of update them, these are going to be perfect for you. Like I said, they're coming out on the 17th of April, but it's going to be a pass for me. We have a couple of new things from BPerfect. So they have come out with their inked eyeliner. This is 3 different liquid eyeliners. It comes in black, brown, and white. These are available now on their website, as is the other product that we're going to talk about. They're $16.95 a piece, or you can get the entire bundle for $41.95. These are going to be a pass for me. Again, they're that same kind of dip style brush tip eyeliner. I don't need another liquid eyeliner. I have ones that I enjoy, ones that I like, that I'm using at the moment. But they're also coming out with their Indestructible Brow Fiber Gel Mascara. Now this is something that's a little bit more up my alley, because I do really enjoy a tinted brow gel and one that has some fibers in it, just because I don't have a lot of anything going on in my brows. But it comes in several different shades. They are $17.95 a piece as well. I don't think that this is anything I'm going to seek out from the brand. Now, maybe if they came out with another product in the future that I was interested in, I could see me picking up one of these as like an add-on to that order to try out. But for now, both of these releases are going to be a pass. Alter Ego has released their new Wildwood palette. This is a inspiration from the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. This is currently available. It is $22, and there's a lot of people that have them. They've done reviews on them. It's not anything that I'm going to pick up, because I do have the original version, and I'm just not in a position quite yet to start doing like comparisons of things like that. So it's going to be a pass for me, but I do have a couple of palettes from the brand. I have some others that I've tried before that I no longer have, but I do really enjoy the formula. It is a really good brand, and if you're looking for a color story of a high-end brand, especially Natasha Denona or Huda Beauty, they have a really good one at an affordable price point. But I do really enjoy the color story. I love it. That is one of my favorite Natasha Denona palettes that I have. So if you're interested in it and you don't want to pay the Natasha Denona price tag, check this one out. All right, so we have a couple of limited release items from Huda Beauty. So first of all, she has come out with a fragrance-free version of her Easy Bake setting powder, the loose one that everybody loves. You can now get it in a fragrance-free version, but from what I understand, it's a limited edition product. So hopefully if it does really well, she'll keep it around, because I know a lot of people, that's part of the reason that they've never tried it. It's a deterrence for them. They don't like fragrance in their makeup. So if you're one of those people, you can now try it without the fragrance. But she has also come out with the actual eau de parfum version of the Easy Bake powder. Does that make sense? Basically, the fragrance from the powder she's put into a perfume. Now, I'm not interested in either one. I like the fragrance in the Easy Bake powder. I have the Easy Bake powder. I love that powder. It is great if you have oily skin. It is good if you have drier skin, but just keep in mind that you want to do like a hydrating mist over it to kind of melt it into your skin and bring some life back. But I like the idea of the fragrance-free powder. I think that's genius. I think it's beautiful. I don't know how I feel about the eau de parfum though. Like, yes, I like the fragrance of the powder, but I don't think I want to smell like that, if that makes any sense. But either way, that is also an extremely limited edition product as well. The powder retails for $38. That one is available on on Sephora. And then the eau de parfum is a limited release as well. If you want that, that's on her website, and it is $65. Okay, so we have a new release from Natasha Denona. This is the High-Gen Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier. Now, I did feature this in my video that went up yesterday of testing new makeup, because I ordered it the minute it launched, and actually it's sitting right here. This is what it looks like. I picked up shade 01 Light, and this is beautiful. So this is the highlighter that I'm actually wearing on my face today. It's just beautiful. It's a little bit more than a lit from within, but it's not quite a beaming glow, but I'm really enjoying it so far. Now, she does say that you can use this as like a glow enhancer under your makeup on its own. You can mix it in with her primer if you have that one. I don't know about that. To me, that seems like it could be a bit much, because This isn't like a beaming highlight, but it's also not a glow from within. Like it's kind of in between, and I feel like that might be a little bit much. I will try it that way. I'm going to keep testing it. I will give you the rundown eventually in a speed reviews letting you know what I think, but it is currently available now on Ulta and her website. It retails for $48. I'm sure it's going to come soon to Sephora. I don't know if it will come at all or even during the Sephora sale, but if you're interested in it, it's beautiful. I don't think that you would be disappointed. We have another new release from Tom Ford, and this is a new foundation that he has come out with. This is the Architecture Soft Matte Blurring Foundation. It's a hyaluronic acid enriched formula. It's going to nourish the skin with every use. The lightweight fluid formula perfects the skin by diffusing light and controlling any excess oil, sculpting your own unique facial structure for up to 24 hours. I'm not wearing my makeup for 24 hours. There's no way. There's never been a situation in my life that I have worn makeup for 24 hours. Also, this is $150 for a foundation. A foundation that will expire if you don't use it all. A product that's not going to last you forever. Like $150. No, I'm good. This is going to be a pass for me. I keep thinking one day I would really like to try a Tom Ford complexion product to see what they're all about. That's really what it is. I want to know what the hype is about. I want to know. From my understanding, Tom Ford is not what it used to be ever since it was sold to, I believe, Estee Lauder bought the brand. I could be wrong, but the prices have gone up. The quality's gone down. It's going to be a pass for me. I'm not interested, but it'll be linked down below. It's available on their website and at Harrods. We have another shade extension, and this one comes to us from Lys Beauty. This is their No Limits Cream Bronzer and Contour Stick, and they have come out with some new shades. So it looks like 2 new shades they have added to their line. We have Hope, which is a neutral undertone natural finish for fair skin tones, and Honest, which is a warm undertone natural finish for medium to tan skin tones. And I like the new shades. I really do. I think that shade Hope would probably work really well for my skin tone. And honestly, that's what's kept me from trying this before is I swatched the lightest shade that they had. What is it called? I can see it on here. Motivate. And it's too orange on my skin, which is why I never picked it up. But from what I understand, this is a really good product. It has been in and out of stock so many times. It's affordable, especially from Sephora. These are $20 a piece. I think eventually I would love to pick this up. Right now, I have plenty of bronzers, cream bronzers, all the things that I'm trying out. I'm still getting to know the new Too Faced one that I'm enjoying. I have it on today, but eventually, I would really like to try this bronzer. Let me know if you've tried it. What do you think? Do you like the formula? Is it worth it? Because I've also heard some people don't like it either. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, what you think, and if I should pick it up. Okay, let's talk celebrity beauty brands. We have a couple of them coming out. It seems like somebody's always coming out with a beauty brand, but this first one is Win Beauty, and it comes to us from Serena Williams. Now, she has come out with a whole line of cosmetics, and she has the Comfort Matte Lipstick, the Lip and Cheek Colors, a featherweight lipstick, a tubing mascara, a lip serum, a brow shading pencil, a waterproof liquid eyeliner, a regular eye pencil, a creamy matte concealer, and a hydrating skin tint with SPF 30. This is going to be a pass for me. I'm going to let somebody else kind of take the reins on this, see what they think, kind of, you know, if it gets really good reviews, maybe eventually down the line I'll try it, but I'm not interested in it. The skin tint, first I was thinking of trying that, but it's got an SPF 30 in it, which means it's probably another chemical sunscreen, which means I probably can't use it. The concealer, it's a soft matte concealer. I don't need a matte concealer. I have very dry under eyes as it is. If it was just a creamy concealer, I would be all over it. I do like the shade ranges. I'm looking at the swatches, and I think that she did come out with a really beautiful shade range, especially for an initial launch, because I know it takes a lot to start up something like this. And then looking at the lip colors, those aren't colors for me. They're not anything that I'm interested in. They're all very dark. They're all very, I don't know, they just don't look like anything that I would gravitate towards. So Like I said, this is going to be a pass for me. If I start hearing some really good things about some of these products, I might pick them up eventually. I do want to sit back and watch what this brand does, see if she comes out with more in the future, maybe a skin tint that doesn't have SPF, maybe a creamy concealer, maybe some shade extensions, things like that. But for now, it's going to be a pass. It is available currently on the Ulta website and their website. I will have it linked down below. All right, so our next celebrity brand comes to us from Rita Aura. She is coming out with a new hair care brand. This is called Type B, and it's going to focus on products that address damaged hair and heat protection. This launches on April 18th. I will link the website down below. This is going to be a pass for me. I don't need any of this. I'm not really interested in any of this. I have products that I know and love. I don't have a lot of damage to my hair, so I don't really need that. I have heat protection stuff, but I'm interested to see how this brand goes because I feel like that's such a soft group to focus on. Like there's not a whole lot. I don't know. Like what all does that include? Does that just include like styling products? Is this shampoo and conditioner? Is this just the start of it and she's going to expand from there? I have questions. I need to know. I'm going to sit back and watch, but for now it's going to be a pass. Okay, Makeup Revolution has come out with a couple of new products. The first one is their Mood Switch collection. This is supposed to be like festival type makeup. They've come out with a multi-palette, lip balms, blush, highlighter, and powder, and they've also come out with like a holographic makeup bag. This is going to be a pass for me. This looks like kids makeup to me, and I understand it's supposed to be aimed towards like festival makeup, but does it have to look like it's also aimed towards all the girls in elementary school as well? Well, maybe not anymore because they're all rating Sephora and Ulta, and I've seen it in person, and it's terrifying. It's scary the way that they talk to people, treat people. Yeah, it's a thing. But that collection is going to be a pass for me. There's not anything in there that appeals to me. I'm not interested. But then they're also coming out with a bunch of glow drops. So they've got the Bright Light Glow Drops. This is a universal liquid glow for all over illumination. The Bronzing Drops, which is going to give you a sun-kissed glow without the glitter. It's going to be available in 2 different shades. And then the Universal Liquid Blush for a natural flush of color, 1 shade. And it looks like that shade is called Rosy Pink. This is also going to be a pass for me as well. Everybody's coming out with these products and like I have mixed feelings. I have a lot of mixed feelings on them, especially with a poor shade range like that. Like they both look very, very orange. I'm looking at the bronzing and it looks very orange. I don't know, maybe it's really good, but I'm gonna pass on it. So not for me, not interested, not my type of products. I've tried them and they're just, yeah, they're not what I need in my collection, but those are coming soon. And the, what is it? The Mood Switch collection is already available. Let's talk about some exciting things for a minute. So last week we had a sneak peek of the new Bella Beauty Bar Secret Garden palette, and now we have the full color story. We have a launch date, we have a price, all the things, and I'm excited. So first of all, this color story is gorgeous. It is pinks and greens. It is garden. I love it. I'm here for it. It does launch on April 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and it is $75. So yes, it's a little on the pricey side, but it's also one of their bigger palettes. You've got the multi-chromes, duochromes, all of that in it, which I'm sure is what drives up the price point of it. Let me tell you what comes in the eyeshadow palette. So it's a 25 pan eyeshadow palette. It is magnetic. It has 8 specialty multi-chromes, 2 specialty holochromes, and 15 buttery mattes. But they're also releasing at the same time a brush set. So it's a 7-piece brush set in green. And then they're coming out with a 25 pan magnetic empty palette as well. So I'm excited for the eyeshadow palette. I will definitely be picking it up. I like the color story. I love Bella Beauty Bar's quality. I like their eyeshadows. I like their shimmers. Everything that I have from them, I really enjoy from the brand. So I will definitely be picking it up and trying it out. I'm going to pass on the other 2, but I'm excited about that one. ABH Cosmetics has come out with the Hello Sunshine Invisible Hydrating Serum Sunscreen. This is broad spectrum SPF 50, and it says it's going to protect and prime the skin. It's a 3-in-1 daily face sunscreen that provides clear SPF, no white cast, and also works as your hydrating serum and skin perfecting makeup primer. It's good for all skin types. It's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, and dryness. It says that it is free of oxybenzone and it's also vegan. So it's still probably not going to work for me, but I think it's a great one from the brand. Everybody's coming out with sunscreen. I love that we're getting more conscious about protecting our skin, protecting our body, that you need to be wearing your sunscreen. Even if you're like, oh, I don't burn, I tan, that's not the point. But this is available now at Sephora and it's $35. We have some new shades for the Denessarix color fixes, and we've got 4 different shades. They're all pastels. So we have Sundays, which is the purple, Bunny, which is the pink. We have Dreamsicle, which is that orange, and then we have Oasis, which is the blue. Now, I really enjoy the color fix. I have one, it's the white one. I use it as like an eyeshadow base. I would love to pick up more of these eventually and use them as like cheek colors, eyeshadows, liners, things like that. So I love that she's always extending the line. Eventually I will pick up more, but I like these colors. I do like the product. I think it's a great one from the brand. These are available now on Sephora and they're $20 a piece. We have some new releases from ABH as well, and this goes with their Cosmic Collection. So we have the Ethereal Eye Gloss for $26, the Space Dust Powder for $26, and the lip glosses for $20. And the lip glosses come in 5 different shades. And it looks like the Ethereal Eye Glosses come in 5 different shades as well. It looks like they kind of match, but these are going to be a pass for me. These look very gel topper-esque for the eyes, not anything that I enjoy. And the same for the lips. I'm just not into like a sparkly color shifting lip gloss. It's not anything that I enjoy. So these are all going to be passes for me. And the same thing with the, what is it? The Space Dust. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's an ultra fine sparkling powder for the eyes, face, and body. Again, something else I'm not interested in. ABH is very hit or miss. They are very hit or miss. There's more things I don't like than I do like, but yeah, this is available. It is currently on their website. It will be linked down below, but it's going to be a pass for me. Hourglass has come out with a new pressed powder. This is the Vanish Airbrush Pressed Powder. It's a talc-free sheer pressed powder clinically shown to instantly reduce shine for an airbrushed finish that lasts all day. This weightless shine controlling powder allows you to set, perfect, and touch up on the go. It's a non-drying formula that instantly absorbs excess oil while minimizing and blurring the appearance of pores. Infused with micro spherical powders like Hourglass's #1 best-selling Vanish Airbrush Concealer, the formula diffuses imperfections without settling into fine lines. You had me right there. I ordered it. I did. I ordered it. I placed a second order during the Sephora during the Sephora sale just for this powder, so it's coming. I'm excited about it. I know it says oil absorbing, but it's supposed to be very lightweight. It doesn't say it's a mattifying powder. It's just supposed to be weightless, like shine controlling, all of that stuff. So I like the claims of it. I'm gonna try it out. I'm excited about this one. It is $48 and currently available on Sephora. Kylie Cosmetics has finally come out with her new mascara in the United States. This is the Wisp Lash. It's long lifted lashes for up to 24 hours. It's a lengthening mascara, weightlessly building, giving ultra separation, and provides feathery, wispy lashes. This is going to be a pass for me. I do like the claims of it. I have tried a couple of things from the brand over the years. The only thing that I have left is an eyeliner and 2 lip liners. Everything else I have gotten rid of. I know that she's reformulated. She's had to redo her brand, but it's just not one that appeals to me. I just don't. I don't know. And I also don't think it's as good as it used to be, because I had some of her palettes from like back in the day when they were cute, they were fun, they were whimsical. And then I had gotten one of her new palettes and it wasn't nearly as good. Like, Yeah, I'm not impressed with the new Kylie Cosmetics brand. So this is going to be a pass for me. It's available on her website. I don't know if it's going to come to Ulta. I'm sure eventually it will, but it's not there yet. It is $24 and it will be linked down below. Okay, so Rare Beauty has come out with mini versions of her blushes and her highlights, and I love it. I think it's ingenious. They're available. The liquid highlight minis are going to be $16 a piece, and the liquid blush minis are going to be $14 a piece. So I think this is a fantastic release from the brand. I think it's one that people have been asking for a long time. She's come out with mini versions of some of her blushes here and there, and I feel like they do really well. I have a couple of the minis. I do have a full size, and I love the minis. These are really pigmented. It doesn't take much, and I feel like a regular size would go bad before you use it all, especially if you're somebody who likes to change it up, use different colors, have multiple options, things like that, maybe a larger collection. I think this is going to be fantastic. Now, if you're somebody who just, you have one blush color, that's it, you stick to it no matter what, go for the full size. But I think these are great. They're available now at Sephora. Eventually I'll probably pick some up. I don't need any right now, but there are a couple of shades that I have been wanting, and I will probably eventually pick them up, but they're available. I think it's great and I love it. Frck has reformulated their Cheek Slime Lip and Cheek Tints. Now, these are a super smooth liquid cream blush with high impact pigments that blend seamlessly and dries down to a natural flush of color on any skin tone. I never tried the original ones. I heard from a lot of people that they weren't really great. Some people loved them, but I never tried them for that reason. I might eventually want to pick up one of these, see how the formula is, because it's a liquid blush. I'm a sucker for a liquid blush, but these are available now. They're $22 a piece, and I like the shades that they come in. I think the shades are pretty. We've got a nice array. The two lightest ones, Cuffed and Love Flush, they do look a little similar. One might be a little bit more saturated than the other, but that shade Rosebuddy is calling my name, and I'm pretty sure eventually it will be mine. It will be in my possession, and we'll probably find out what these are, but they're gonna have to wait just a little bit. We have a sneak peek of the new Sigma eyeshadow palette that's coming out. Now, this is not coming out until May, but it is the Cool Neutrals palette. We have seen the color story. I think the packaging is beautiful. I think it's a typical release from the brand, just your neutral eyeshadow shades. Do we not already have one of these from the brand? Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I thought they had a Cool Neutrals and it was just called something else. Maybe not, I don't know. This is going to be a pass for me. I'm not the biggest fan of their eyeshadow formula. I know a lot of people love it. They rave about it. I love their brushes. I really enjoy their lip products. I like their powder. I like their blush. But their eyeshadows just aren't it for me, and I don't need another neutral eyeshadow palette at the moment. So this is coming out in May. We don't know the price point or anything like that. I think it's beautiful if that's what you're in the market for, and if you really enjoy the Sigma quality. Okay, we have another sneak peek, and this one comes to us from Notoriously Morbid, and this is the Unearthly Aura palette. So all it says is Out of This World shadows are coming soon. I'm excited about this one. I've never tried anything from the brand. It's one of those, again, that has been on my radar, and I'm sold by this cover art. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I like her. I think she's cute. I think she looks innocent. She's beautiful. She's like a alien goddess, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see the color story, and I'm pretty sure no matter what it is, I will probably pick it up and try it because, like I said, I'm interested in the brand. I want to check it out, but it's coming soon. Whenever we know more, we'll discuss it, see what the color story looks like, price point, all that jazz. Buxom has come out with a new and limited edition collection. This is the Dolly's Glam Getaway. So it's a bunch of products in their famous Dolly shade. We have the eyeshadow palette, the plumping lip cream, the plumping lip polish, the lasting eyeliner, the plumping lip liner, and the satin lipstick. That one's not available yet. It is coming soon. Everything else is on their website. I haven't tried Buxom in years. Like, I used to live for their which one was it? The gloss, I think it was. Was it the plumping gloss or the cream? I can't remember which one it was, but I had Dolly and I had another one. I can't remember the shade, but I worked with a bunch of girls and we were all obsessed with them. And I don't know, I think this is cute. It's not anything that I'm going to pick up. The eyeshadow palette is pretty though. I could be persuaded. I could be persuaded to pick that up. Let me know if you want me to pick it up and try this. I will definitely do it. Maybe we're gonna put this in the maybe category. This is something I maybe might pick up, but yeah, it's available. It will be linked down below. Let me know if you want to see a review on it, if you're interested in it. If not, I'm just gonna pass on it. Dandelions has come out with a new eyeshadow palette. This is the Feeding Frenzy palette. It is available now. It's $50. The owner does say that she has 92 palettes available for launch. This already has come out, but it is a permanent item, so it will be restocked if it sells out. But this looks like it's pretty much a very like green leaning, almost monochromatic palette. I think it's cute. I've never tried the brand. This one's going to be a pass for me. I just don't need a monochromatic green palette with that many shades in it. But let me know if you've tried the brand, what you think of the quality, the formula, if it's one that I should put on my list and check out in the future. But for now, this is going to be a pass. We have some new releases from Dolce and Gabbana, and we have a Blueberry Nutra Tint. This is a skin tint designed for 24 hours of hydration and a healthy skin glow with sheer to buildable coverage and blurring effect. Its fresh formula feels breathable throughout wear and is infused with blueberry from Soleto to enhance the skin's radiance. Glycerol glucoside for hydration. It comes in 30 different shades. It is $52. And then also the mint oil lip plumper for $39. The eyeliners for $29. They're a waterproof eyeliner that's smudge, humidity, and sebum proof. Sebum proof. That's interesting. I've never heard anything called sebum proof. Instead of just sweat proof, it's sebum proof. Okay, love that. And then the Everkiss Liquid Lip for $43. It's a soft, matte, moussey texture that's no transfer and long-lasting, high coverage color in 9 shades, made up of nudes, pinks, corals, and iconic reds. I want that skin tint. I want it. I want it really bad. I like Dolce & Gabbana as a all over like fashion house. I really do. I like the brand. I think it's beautiful. I used to wear light blue back in high school. Like that was my jam. I think we all wore it back in the 90s, early 2000s. But I could be persuaded to pick up maybe one of the lip colors and definitely that skin tint. Like I'm interested in that skin tint. This is available now. I will link it down below. It's actually currently available at Saks Fifth Avenue. But I really I'm intrigued by the price point because this is a luxury brand and I feel like these are like the bottom tier of luxury price points. Like $52 for a luxury brand skin tint to me is not bad. Not when you've got MAC coming out with a $44 foundation or you've got Lancome coming out with a $59 foundation, things like that. So I'm interested in it. I would like to try it out. Maybe not right this second because I do have a couple of foundations that I'm trying. I have another one on the way. The new Urban Decay foundation is on its way to me, but I think whenever I'm done with those and have like gotten my final thoughts together, I've tested them, I'm ready to review them, I might pick that up and maybe one of the liquid lipsticks. But the eyeliner and the mint oil lip plumper is going to be a pass for me. All right, we're almost done. We're at the end. Let's talk about Wet n Wild because they have a new collection coming out and it's going to be a pass for me. This is the Date or Dominate collection. Like why date or dominate? I don't understand that. To me, Wet n Wild, like Wet n Wild, NYX, all that, yes, they have great products. I love them. But based off of their price point and everything, to me, that's something that you would buy for like your daughter if she's trying to get into makeup. And I don't know how I would feel if I had like a 12, 13, 14-year-old daughter and I was like, yeah, let's get you the Date or Dominate eyeshadow quad. Like, no. But anyways, there are eyeshadow quads for $6.99, a lipstick and liner set for $7.99, liquid eyeshadows for $6.99, multi-stick duos for $9.99, mascara and curler set for $8.99, blush and brush set for $7.99, and the mascara and eyeliner set for $8.99. So like I said, it's going to be a pass for me. Even if it wasn't named Date or Dominate, it's still not anything that appeals for me. I do think that the palette with the more mauvey tones in it is very pretty, but yeah, this just isn't anything that appeals to me, not anything that I'm wanting to try or pick up. I do enjoy the brand, but yeah, this is going to be a pass for me. Okay, last product to talk about. This one comes to us from Menagerie Cosmetics. They have come out with 4 soft matte Athurine blushes that are now available, and they are their most popular shades. They came out with Gala, which is a soft peach, Pink Clementine, which is a warm terracotta, Cocoa Bear, which is a cool brown, and Cool Brown Kangaroo, which is a cool mauve. These are beautiful. This is another one of those brands that's always been on my list. It is an indie brand. I have not tried them before. I don't think this is anything I'm going to rush to their site and pick up. Again, it's another one of those, and I've said this before, that if they come out with something else that appeals to me that I want to pick up, I might add one of these in. I've heard their blushes are really nice. I know they had that big blush palette that they got rid of, and a lot of people were really upset by that, but I like the blush shades. I think they're beautiful. That one, the Cocoa Bear, I think I could probably use that as a bronzer. I don't know. Let me know what you think of Menagerie. Is there an eyeshadow palette that you absolutely love? Is there a product from the brand that you love? Are you interested in these? Do you have the blush palette? Because I wish I had gotten that blush palette. It was beautiful. But yeah, these are available now. They're $15 a piece. They'll be linked down below. For now, these are going to be a pass, but they could end up in my possession in the future. Who knows? We will see what the future holds. But that is going to complete this week's New Makeup Monday. That was a lot to talk about, and this was kind of a uneventful week to me. There wasn't a whole lot that I was excited about. It was a little bit slower, a lot, but just nothing that just really like tickled my fancy and made me excited. But yeah, let me know all of your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of all the new products coming out. Did you pick any of it up? Have you shopped the Sephora sale? Did you get any of these new products? I have a couple of them coming. I'm excited, but that is going to complete this video. So as usual, I want to thank you all so much for watching my video and spending my time with me. It does mean so much to me. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so that you can be notified of all my future posts here on my channel. I do post quite a few videos every single week, most days, if not every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss one. But until my next video, have a good one. Bye.